Hey guys, this quick video I'd like to show you the inside of the Herocut 45i plasma cutter, and as well as a common problem. I was using the plasma cutter and it stopped working. Literally when I press the trigger, you just hear the clicking sound of the trigger like that, and then no air, no flame, nothing, no spark would come out. Now don't confuse this with sometimes you'd forget to turn on the air pressure, and then you'd just hear like a little rattling, crackling sound. That's from the electricity, the actual little sort of like miniature lightning. This problem that happened here is just none of that happened. It's completely silent. And what I suspected was that these little switches here were either bad or the wire was disconnected. And sure enough, the wire broke off here. And the problem is that this wire is just completely loose. It was completely loose. And so that when you move the torch around and you pull it or push it, it eventually forces the connection right here, and that wire broke off. So now what I did is I crimped a piece of 1/4-inch copper pipe. You can get it at Home Depot, just regular copper pipe. Or you could do it. You could actually solder it back. I just didn't want to solder it. It's more difficult for me, so I just went ahead and crimped it. Just one of them was loose. And then what I did here, which is really important everywhere else, I connected these wires to this thick pipe where the air comes in. And this stabilizes it. And basically what happens now is, let's say you push on or you pull something, pulls on these wires here. It's actually forcing the joint. It's got support from here, and it's not forcing the connection. And this is a basic, good practice electrical principle that you should do on everything. And it applies not only to electrical wires, but also to pipes and hoses. As you can see there, that pipe hose is starting to crack. I find that these air hoses, they're not really good. I often just replace them with fuel lines, rubber gasoline, rubber pipes for use on gasoline. Right, but there you have it. Just a quick video, and just found that was a common problem. All right, as I mentioned on the other video, another problem that this machine had is that the little switch here was garbage, so it eventually broke off, and then there was like a little socket here that you could remove, just like a normal socket, except it was small. So I ended up just wiring it directly to there. Yeah, right there. I'll probably replace that little switch later. It's nice to have that switch there. But yeah, this machine is fairly well built. You can see nice brass fittings, copper, thick copper there, no plastic garbage. Just the compression fittings there, brass tip. It's a very, very well built machine. I know it's got plastic here, but that's alright, I guess.